You just had to, just as the stream went live, didn't you?
Seriously?
Literally, just as the stream... See, there it is, the YouTube notification.
Oh my god.
There it is, the YouTube... That was my voice. So, anyway, hello everybody, welcome to, well, everybody who's here currently, not a lot. We've got Vedran in the chat already. So, hello everybody and welcome to this Limitless Formula Racing round 19 of Monday Night Racing here at Spain. I am joined today by a very special co-commentator here. Ray is here. So, what are your thoughts on Spain?
Well, pain.
Oh, pain without the S. Oh, well, Spain
Pain
without the S, yeah.
Have an S.
Well, pain with the S then. You know what I meant. Stop it. Shut up.
And that's why I don't do comms with him in TNE. That's the only reason.
Shut up. Stop degrading me.
You knew it was gonna happen. You knew
Yes,
what you were
Vedran,
gonna
it is
get.
the Wednesday duo, the mighty Wednesday duo, which is no longer, unfortunately, due to work.
Be fair, if you wanna have the Wednesday duo, just blend out Maddie.
Oh, shut up. I do plenty of talking. It might be talking a lot of crap, but it's talking.
And you might be talking at work instead of, you know, during a fucking stream, but who am I to judge?
So, we currently have 13 drivers here in the lobby. We will be waiting on probably a couple more, then we should be all ready to race. So, Spain. Good old Spain.
The one track that's universally hated.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Fun fact about the actual map for the Spanish Grand Prix as well on the game. Did you actually know that there is multiple Spanish Grand Prix tracks all around the map?
Yeah, obviously.
Like, there's
you literally see that.
No, like, there's about 60 of them.
Yeah.
Dotted around as though they started it, then they were like, no, this isn't good enough, let's redo it somewhere else on the map.
Yeah, I actually did see that, which is... No wonder is this game so freaking large.
Yeah. I mean, the other tracks just look completely useless and pointless because they don't look optimised whatsoever.
I mean, they're not optimized.
Yeah, but it's literally the track, just duplicated.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's Codemasters for you.
Well,
no
yeah.
Detailing, or yeah.
I mean,
you know what I mean.
It just epitomises Codemasters, really. It's a copy-paste job every year.
Yeah. I mean, these tracks aren't updated at all.
No, some of the tracks are still from, like, 2013. It's like, if you're going to keep tracks from 2013, why don't we just all play F1 2013? Anyway, it does appear that people are readying up, so we will be starting shortly.
Yay! I mean, if you look at a track like... Actually, yeah, Spain is mostly from 2013.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Bahrain is 2014, I believe.
generally most of the tracks are between like 2012 or 2015, unless it's the track that only joined the calendar after 2015, and then it's just the earliest one.
Yeah, and Vietnam is just 0.
Useless.
It's literally just 0. There's never been an instance. Nobody has seen that track in real life.
Well, no. Except, of course, the people who drive the roads on a daily basis.
Yeah, but they haven't seen the track either.
They haven't seen the track as a track, but they've seen the track as roads
Yeah,
to
well,
drive on.
yeah, sure, but if you go to Monaco... Oh, we have rain.
Oh, we do. We have rain for Q1. This could spice things up a little bit. We
It's
have...
gonna be more painful. Oh my god, Q1 is literally useless. Nobody's gonna go out.
Well, I mean, people will go out because they don't want to get knocked out of Q1. For example, Wolfgang and Cons, they stand a good chance of... In fact, yeah, there's 15. No one's gonna go out.
Actually, someone is. What are you doing?
Okay, why?
Yeah, there's 15 drivers, like...
And
what?
yeah, the first driver out is Wolfgang. So,
wouldn't that mean that Q1 should be cancelled? Because...
I mean, probably.
I mean, in reality, it would be, because you can't host a session where every car that's not in the top 15 gets knocked out.
Oh, should I take Pierre Gasly's... Oh, I can't, never mind. I was just saying, should I take Pierre Gasly's seat, but it's not letting me.
Aww. Wait, is it gonna let me? Aww, no. I was gonna take Seb Rebel's seat. I'm obviously not able to drive. Alright. So we have Dr. Wolfgang.
Yeah, Wolfgang is the first person out currently. Just coming through Sector 3.
I'm just gonna assume that everyone is gonna try setting a banker lap as to not get disqualified.
Yeah, more than likely, yeah.
But
Seeing as
I don't see it changing.
Yeah, seeing as there's like no one's gonna be getting knocked out, there's no real point to push unless of course there's actually gonna be rain for the race, so they can try some push laps in these conditions here.
Although it's very likely, oh, as we have a spin and that should be Cons, yep, it is. We have another yellow, that's just a car going slowly. Dr. Wolfgang with a purple sector. Why am I even saying that?
Why are you even saying that? He's the first person to do a sector one time, you numpty.
Oh, as non-human joined, so one of them is gonna get knocked out. Oh god. Dr. Wolfgang. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be pushing, not gonna lie.
Yeah, probably not.
His veteran retired and...
Oh!
That's a mistake, because non-humans just joined. The veteran should, theoretically...
I mean, I believe a retirement does actually mean no progression into the next session anyway on this game.
It does, don't worry.
So we're already down to only 14 people into Q2.
Now, retiring does let you progress.
As Wolfgang sets a 1 minute 30.2.
The only issue I saw was non-human.
And who is next? El Stefano. Crossing the line with a 132.5, and Freedom with a 128.8.
Death Dragon now crossing the line with a 128.1. the fast lap there.
There is a Red Bull Tier setting a 30.0. And then we have the two Renaults. Trunda's setting a 29.7. And Civi setting a 29.2.
Now, next one out is MODG. 204. Wait.
No,
Okay. Okay. Never mind that. He's invalidated.
Yeah, I believe the next car behind him is actually Vike, who has also invalidated.
So yeah,
And
the next car should be MR.
Then it will be Mr. BT.
Oh, Mr. I'm blind. I'm fucking blind.
Don't worry, I had to look at it a couple of times to realise it was Mr. BT.
Where's the little dot?
It's not there. Oh, yes, my mistake, that is true. Vedran does actually have a quali ban as well, so that will be the reasoning to the retirement.
Okay, yeah, that's fair then.
Yes, that does make complete sense.
That would be one of the Renaults.
As we have Mr. BT coming around the final corner now. And setting a time of 1:27.9.
Not bad. Non-human now, crossing the line. Setting nothing! Yeah. As we have a spin.
Tape Pasta has set a purple sector 2. Gets a bit squeamish on the back end out of the hairpin. Turn 10.
Okay. As Khan's invalidated his lap before even crossing the line.
Oh dear, that's never good.
Yep. He lost into the...
And Tape Pasta crossing the line. Setting a 1:28.1.
Yay!
So we have some slow cars there in sector 3 right now. Death Dragon letting cars by.
Wait. Taylor McKenzie.
Oh, Mercedes. Is that Mr. BT? Yes, having a bit of a spin there. I just saw that.
Don't drive on that, mate. Don't drive on the AstroTurf. That's a bad idea. Alright, Taylor McKenzie up
and
next.
Non-human crossing the line with a 29.0.
I totally missed that.
And now it will be Taylor McKenzie.
Oi.
Ooh, gets a bit squeamish on the back end there out of the chicane. Manages to keep it on the track though.
Only at 29.5.
And sets a 29.5.
As Khan's is going for another lap.
Yep, going for another lap. So we have Vike just coming round turn 10 here now.
Yeah, he's on an out lap anyway.
Oh yes, he is. My apologies there.
Blind man. Oh, as
Cons is off the track. Oh, and has a full-on spin, and is in the gravel.
Well, I mean, as long as he doesn't invalidate, he's through.
Which he hasn't invalidated just yet.
I mean, this way he's gonna, but you know.
And Vike is starting a lap now.
Good, very clean refrigerator.
So, back onto the weather quickly then. I wonder what Q2 and Q3 are going to be like. Is this rain going to ease up so that they can go out on some soft tyres, maybe in end of Q2 or Q3. See some quick laps there.
Aye.
And then the big one. What's the race gonna be?
Thunderstorm.
Also, Vedran, do not tell us, or anyone else in the chat, please don't tell us. I do want a surprise.
Okay. So Khan's now coming through the final corners very carefully. Will he be able to set a lap?
And he hasn't invalidated it, so his lap time will be a 1:47.3.
Great job.
And Vike now coming through the final few corners. And crossing the line with a 1:29.2. So we now have everybody who has set a lap. I don't imagine anyone's really gonna go out for many more push
Death
laps
Dragon.
here.
Death Dragon's out lap for unknown reasons, so I'm gonna presume that he's actually preparing for the race. Taylor McKenzie on a lap but not pushing. Dr. Wolfgang also on a flying lap with a push. Crossing the line in a bit, cuts a pit entry there.
And we also have Tate Pastor sat in the pits on the wet tyres currently.
Yeah, mate. Khan's going for another lap. Why? You're racing your tires. You're wasting time, not gonna lie. So Khan's improves with about 131.7.
I also see Vike taking the alternate 10-10 route. Very interesting. Probably trying to...
as he cuts the corner there, and that is just
and completely
ridiculous.
cuts that as well, yeah.
And that is a safe clip.
Yep, that's fair, I suppose.
Even though, you know, I don't really care as White
and retires from the session as well.
But there was another yellow flag. That should be K, who actually went on the, as he takes an alternate line, who actually went on the wets.
Yeah. I wonder if Vike might have been just testing out the alternate layout on this game to try potentially get a feeling for the new Spain layout that we had this year. I don't know, just a theory.
It's not going to be the same, but
yeah, it's not going to be the same, but it's more similar to the alternate layout on the game than it is the current layout on the game.
Yeah, true. So they passed going for a flying lap now, but
and we also have Dr. Wolfgang on an outlap on the wets as well.
Okay, so I'm guessing that they have heavy rain predicted.
Quite possibly.
Which would certainly explain this.
Yeah, it definitely would explain this, as Civi has left the session. I believe that's a second time. And Tape has to look to be losing the back end a little bit.
He's just retired, by the way.
Yeah, I see he's retired, but it also came up he'd left the session.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, Team Valdez. That's odd. It doesn't really. Oh,
as he takes the another alternate layout. Lovely.
That was.
I mean,
why not?
The alternate layouts are there, so why not?
He's not gonna set a lap with it, but this really makes me believe that.
Definitely not gonna set a lap with it, and not gonna gain any time either going that going that route.
Staff Dragon retires.
And
Why
Mr.
are they
BT
cutting
retired.
the entry? I don't get it. People are just cutting the pit entry. That's just, yeah.
And Tapasta also retires, so I'm guessing most other people are also going to retire at some point.
Yeah, I would say.
Dr. Wolfgang is on a lap on the wet.
Yeah, he's probably just trying to get accustomed to it. So maybe they have heavy rain during the next few sessions. Or, again, during the race.
Yeah. It definitely does lead to that outcome.
Yeah, very interesting strategies here. Although I do not get the urge to waste tire life. Especially considering that it might be a wet race. You wanna, you know, maybe try zero stop if you can.
So let's see if Dr. Wolfgang is coming into the pits.
And Thierry is trying to set another lap.
And I am not staying on Dr. Wolfgang because he's just over revving the engine while he had his pit limiter on.
Oh, that's all. Thierry on a flying lap.
Oh, it looks like someone did try posting some weather spoilers, but luckily I wasn't paying attention at that point.
Good.
Thank goodness for that.
Oh wait, how can you tell that without knowing the weather?
Well, there were two retracted messages, and then straight after someone said no weather spoilers. So yeah.
Yeah. As Dr. Wolfgang retires, and that's the end of Q1.
Essentially, unless Thierry does try and set a lap here at the end.
Okay, so the eliminations are...
And that's the entire list.
Dramatic pause.
So Thierry, will he go for a lap or dive it into the pits?
He's gotta dive it in.
Diving it into the pits, yeah.
That would have been not a smart move, as yeah, it could retire now, not gonna lie. As Thierry retires.
Yeah, so we're just waiting on Freedom, Non-Human and El Stefano to hopefully retire before the end of Q1.
I doubt it.
So we're not sitting here for 20 seconds waiting.
And
timed that perfectly. And the AIs are there. I was just saying you timed that perfectly. So, eliminated drivers. And that is your list. So, on a more serious note, Vedran, the only person to not set a time due to his quali ban, and DJ Death Dragon with the fastest time in Q1 here.
As we have
with a 127.6.
Want to time it again?
DJ Death Dragon with cue the elevator music.
Well, I mean...
And yeah, that is interesting, Vedran. McLaren P1 and P last.
And P actually 14, but it displayed him as 15 for some reason. Which is very odd.
No, he was P15. And...
Nah, he was P14.
Okay.
There was a driver missing for some reason. So we have more rain.
And less drivers.
And no, Civi just joined. He didn't leave. A what?
Vike retires from the session, okay.
Uh,
But no, there's 14 drivers in this session. I'm pretty sure we had 15 in Q1.
Nah, it was a glitch because Veteran showed up as P15 because he didn't set a lap. So the entire
Okay.
board was shuffled down to starting from P3. And Veteran was left at P15 because he didn't set a lap.
Okay.
Weird glitch, but, you know, it's Codemasters. So, Freedom, first one to go out, closely followed by Dr. Wolfgang. Is anyone gonna go for the wets? Taylor McKenzie seems like it. But I doubt it, it's not wet weather.
No, it doesn't look like wet weather, no.
So, this time we're actually gonna see eliminations. Hopefully.
Vedran, it's probably safest if you just do an outlap with a setup and then retire in the pits again. Best
Yeah.
not to try and set an invalid lap because it might not invalidate you, regardless of how much you try.
As Khan's sets. He doesn't set one, he sets the spin. I guess.
Okay, and Freedom crossing the line to be the first to start her lap.
Meow. Meow.
Yep, exactly.
That's my style of commentary, by the way. As if you're not used to it.
Yep. Very random.
Yeah, I mean, I started consistently commentating with you, so what else would I be? You created me.
How did I do that?
By letting me replace, Robert.
Well, yeah, that's fair. Just don't start picking up his antics on track.
I think the off-track antics are worse.
Well, probably, yeah.
But no, I'm not gonna argue with yours. Since I'd have to argue with myself, but... I
So,
do that now.
Freedom coming through the final few corners here now.
Meow.
And coming to cross the line and set a 128.5. Wolfgang setting a 128.9. Then we have Mr. BT with a 127.5.
Taylor spun it. So you have DJ Death Dragon.
Non-human sets a 28.4.
Next one. So Taylor destroying some barge boards. Oh wait, no, not barge boards. What the hell?
Polystyrene boards. So, Chunda's set a
Here.
29.3 and Civi with a 28.8.
Yay! So here, coming through the final three corners now, setting not a good time. A 130.6, closely followed by Cons who invalidated once again. But goes for another lap. The Taylor, the next one to cross the line. Never mind that.
Vedran, if you're still listening, yes, it should be okay for you to do a flying lap as long as you do bring it into the pits straight away.
and as long as it's slow, I guess. I was gonna commentate in Red Ram, but
no point.
Staff Dragon goes into the pits after invalidating twice. Then Mackenzie now 2 turns up on his first sector, on their first sector, I guess.
And Cons is just coming up to turn 9 now.
Will I be able not to invalidate? Sorry about that.
Down the non-DRS straight, and I have a horrible camera angle.
Yes,
Purple
same,
sector 2.
That's a purple sector 2, yeah. As
Taylor
spins it again.
It spins again, so clearly then wets are not the answer, as his time would also suggest.
Yeah, to be fair, he did spin and destroyed
Cons actually goes a little bit deep into the Sector 3 chicane there, but crosses the line with a 130.0.
Yay!
Easy! Hello!
Easy! Wait, what's the channel name again? They should probably open that chat. DxT LFR coverage or something like that, right?
The channel is Limitless DxT coverage.
Yep, got it.
Lovely jubbly.
Yes, Izzy, Arion is here. Alongside Dave. Which is still the most stupidest name you've ever come up with, by the way.
It was an Only Fools and Horses thing, okay? Hello, Dave.
Dave.
Why do you always call me Dave? That's your name, isn't it? No, my name's Rodney. Oh, well, why have I been calling you Dave then? Something like that, anyway.
Okay, as Khan was 3 times up on his previous time, is gonna set a almost nothing there.
Almost. 8 tenths up at 129.2. Very nice.
Aye. The Death Dragon.
Yep, Death Dragon on an outlap now in Sector 3. Be hoping to not invalidate this time.
Will it be able to do?
Well, I suppose we'll soon find out.
Oh, Maddie, you gotta join the voice chat afterwards.
Well, I suppose I can.
Oh, so no post-commentary chat? Good.
Oh no, there will be. There will be.
Yeah, as long as it's not so long as usual. He didn't even set a lap yet. Why are you? He does set a purple
yeah,
sector 1.
I was just going to say that. Purple Sector 1. So, let's see. Hopefully he doesn't invalidate this time.
To be fair, he only has to do... Currently he only has to do a 130. Well, a 2 minute 4, to be fair, bro. You know.
I think everyone's going to beat that 2 minute 4.
Not veteran or bike.
Well, yeah, obviously not them, but everyone who sets a lap.
Never be too sure about that. Speaking of Taylor, they cross, and never mind that. They're on out lap, and they can't freaking talk.
So, Death Dragon coming around the final corner. Let's see what time this is going to be. Crosses the line with a 27.4, goes P1.
Yeah, he... Not bad, not gonna lie. Alright, so only one to settle up would be Tay.
Yep, and still in the pits currently.
Yeah, that's odd.
And Easy saying, that's my boy.
As per usual.
Yep.
So Taylor trying to set a good lap this time. I mean, to be fair, he's already 33 seconds up, so that should be decent.
Yeah.
Although 33 seconds, that wouldn't actually put him in P10. We'll wait and see, of course. Crossing the line in just a bit, and Taylor said A129. Dude,
1,000th off cons. Oh. And there is still Tape Pasta just sat in the pits. He's
to be fair,
probably going to be up there in the 27s alongside Death Dragon and Mr. BT.
Okay. I've actually never seen Mr. BT.
Honestly, this is the first time I've seen him as well.
Okay, so either you're way too slow during the races, as Death Dragon retires, or he just hasn't attended any.
I think he may be a new driver, to be honest.
So can I just ask, why did Veteran get a quality ban?
I'm not 100% sure.
I thought you were a clean driver, mate. Wait, flashbacks? Seriously? Is he? What?
So we finally have Tay Pasta on an outlap. Going very deep. Okay. It's an interesting line.
Oh, bad internet. Oh, that hurts, yeah. That really hurts. Oh well. Shit happens. So, Tay...
well, let's just hope Mr. BT doesn't have bad internet. Let's just hope it's Mr. BT, because, like, he works for BT? I don't know.
Yeah, Veteran, I just recommend you, set the save video or something limit to 1 hour and just save the race, regularly. If your internet isn't sufficient.
Yeah. Just use the PlayStation's streaming, recording footage, and then potentially what you could do there is just record any footage using your phone as Tay Pasta set to Purple Sector 1.
Yeah,
just record the footage on your phone, post it onto a YouTube channel, and then send the link to that.
Yeah.
Probably the best way to do it.
So Izzy is saying we should stop saying the B word, so I'm just gonna call him Putte.
Well, we should stop saying Mr. BT, who is now P1 with a 27.3.
Don't be mean.
Sorry, Izzy.
Even I'm as mean as you are.
Sorry, Izzy.
Something.
Sorry, I'll put some good music on later, I promise.
You have no music taste.
I have good music taste.
Okay, yeah, you do, but, you know.
As Tay Pasta is coming round the final corner. Looking like it could be a good time here.
It's gonna be it.
Set A 27-1, that is P1.
Yeah.
this Q2 session. So it is looking like it's going to be Taylor Mackenzie and El Stefano currently getting, as well, yeah, El Stefano has invalidated, so
Taylor's out.
Taylor Mackenzie and El Stefano are both out of Q2, along with Vedran and Vike.
How do you pronounce that name?
Which one?
Vedran.
The McLaren. Vedran, yeah.
I always called him Vedran.
It's Vedran. That's how it's pronounced. I've asked him myself.
Well, sorry about that. I'm sure I won't remember that. Because I'm horrible with names. Barely remember Izzy's name.
Okay.
And it's literally just Izzy.
So, the eliminated drivers here are Taylor Mackenzie, El Stefano, Vedran and Vike. Vedran, who, yes, did have a quali ban. Vike, not 100% sure why he retired from the session.
Yeah.
But through to the Q1 we have Cons, Wolfang, Tier, Trunders, Civi, Freedom, Non-Human, Death Dragon, Mister and Tapasta.
Mr. But.
Mr. Not a clue what the next part is. 2004. Ben, stop saying BT.
I don't think it's because reading it, it's hearing it. You muffin. Text isn't phonetic.
We have more rain still.
It looks a bit heavier. Not heavy enough, but
still only looks like it'd be inters, although there is a lot of people on wet tyres sat in the pits. Maybe that's just the game saying it's wet conditions when it's actually inters, which happens a lot.
Mr. Wolfang does go in vets, so
oh, maybe it is full wets then.
Let's look at that. Oh, that's never full wet. No, not a chance.
Let's see this track. No, that's definitely not full wet.
Oh, Ben R is Mr. Ben.
Okay.
The Mr. Beast.
Yeah, saying Ben has said as well that they were trying to stick them on wets. So it's the game just being the game.
Yeah, look at that. Wolfgang got no issue with those wets, so Inters will easily cut it. And we have Freedom on wets as well. Non-human on wets. K on wets, what? So all the fast drivers are on wets, except Death Dragon.
And Mr. BT also seems to have pace. He was up there with the fastest, but he's on inters.
We haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, we haven't properly seen what he can do, but based on the first two sessions, he looked to have some pace.
Cough, Walter Bottas. Cough. I mean, he's in a Mercedes, so...
There's also Death Dragon on the inters.
Yeah, I did say that Antier,
yeah.
Trunders, NFC. Just can call them NFC.
Middlesbrough Football Club. Ew. I didn't say that. That wasn't me.
Hey, better than whatever you're supporting.
What I support's in the league above, so...
Still better.
Yeah, not really.
Ah. Or what do you support?
Leeds. Why are you even laughing? You don't barely even like football and you don't know a lot about it.
I know enough. Look, my father's a Tottenham fanatic. My
As
brother's
Wolfgang has set a
fucking
30.3.
Arsenal. My
Oh
brother's
god.
a fucking Arsenal
Yeah.
fanatic.
So you know about all that then. Okay.
Yeah.
Freedom with a 29.5 on the wet. Non-human 29.4 on the wet, and take past the 28.8 on the wet.
Yeah. To be fair though, having a Tottenham and Arsenal fanatic in your house, they're constantly clashing with each other, so...
Yep, understandable. Civi setting a 30.2 on the wet, but Mr. BT on the Inters 27.8. It's already a second quicker than Tay Pasta.
Tier on the Inters with a 143. As Con's retired, Con's rushed out.
Yes, I see that. We're on the final corner. Let's go on with Death Dragon and see if we can see this.
Yeah, veteran, I will initiate the 3D during the formation lap. Oh, and that's the bad spot for Con to be.
I think I know what might have happened there then. Had a crash entering the pit lane, and then his car got auto reset to the track.
To be fair, Izzy, that's not as bad as Arsenal and Tottenham.
Yeah, definitely not as bad as Arsenal and Tottenham.
Because at least Hamilton and Vettel got along.
And I mean, if you know the history of where the rivalry comes from, it just makes it worse.
Yeah. To be fair, veteran, who isn't a Seb fan? Everyone.
Me. I should leave now. Goodbye.
Yeah. Get out. Get the fuck out.
No. Not a Vettel fan, just got a soft spot for him and want him to do well.
Yeah, you're not a fanboy, just passionate.
Yeah.
Like the real Matty G.
Yeah.
Fucking copycat.
If I had to pick a driver I was an absolute fanboy of. Oh.
Yes. After I nearly hit the pit wall.
I don't know who I'd pick as a driver to be a fanboy of.
Oh god.
No, not Hamilton. Not Hamilton, no. Oh.
Yuki?
No.
Oh, I got it. Egg. It's egg, right?
No.
Really? How can you not like that guy?
Well,
As Dr. Wolfgang retires? Oh,
see,
Tier cuts the corner. That's it. Go on.
See, I probably do like Vettel a bit more now than I probably used to, purely because he's in the team I've been a fan of since the Force India days.
Oh yeah, I noticed that one.
I mean, I've been a fan of the team since 2011.
Shit. No, there's only one.
that's a shout. Yeah, Lord Maldonado, that's a shout for a fanboy driver. Lord Pastor.
Juan Manuel.
And no, we're not talking about you, Tay Pastor.
Aww.
We're not talking about you, Tay Pasta. We're talking about the original Lord Pasta.
Lord Pasta? He's a fun guy. Not exactly likable on track, but you know, Maddie, your stream cut out. Oh, Paul, yes, Izzy, Paul. As we have Tay Pastor, setting a fast sector run. Maddie, where the
Apologies for that. I am back. My dad just needed a quick word with me.
fuck's sake, Maddie?
Not my fault.
Yes, it is.
It's your
Lock
fault.
your door as Tay Pastor. Invalidates his app. Lord Pasta Maldonado.
Oh yeah,
what's
Paul Di
another-
Resta at Force India. Oh, they were the days.
Oh,
F1 2011 career mode, having him as my teammate.
oh. That pulls on one's heartstrings.
They were the days.
Where F1 cars look like absolute dog shit.
Yes. Precisely.
To be fair, the 2000s were almost worse. Yes, that was the time where they came up with the most idiotic concepts.
Or even speaking of 2011, there's always the cucumber himself, Narayan Karthikeyan. Oh dear.
Oh, I got one. UG did.
Oh, Vedran's got a good shout here. Lord Mahavir.
Yeah, Mahavir.
The guy who can't even turn an F2 car around.
Can't even do a flick spin properly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it has non-human. This practice starts, I guess.
So potentially it's going to be a wet race then if someone's doing a practice start in these conditions and Tay Pasta setting a purple sector 2.
But yeah, I got the best ever driver for
Okay.
F1.
Go on.
Yuichi Ide.
Oh, God.
Super Aguri, 2006, for 4 races.
Yeah, and Tay Pasta is crossing the line with a 27.2 going P1.
That wasn't sarcastic, by the way.
We have
Civi
Civi
is pulling the
pitting.
pits. For fuck's sake, Maddie.
Then Mr. Butts
Cutting
cutting
the
a corner and probably, yeah, into the pits.
Yeah, what else is he gonna do? As Pierre crosses the line in a bit. Setting 128.3, that will promote him to P5 if no one else can beat it. Sure, setting a 128. Wait, no,
And
it was not.
Freedom is
Outlaw.
invalidated. So
Death
he's
Dragon.
going for another run.
He's gonna make it if he manages to keep this 127.0.
127.0. Oh.
A very strong time. Yeah, Alex
Pascal-
Rossi, Pascal Wehrlein.
Pascal Wehrlein
Stoffel.
was a good driver.
He was amazing.
He was.
Stoffel. That guy had his future ruined by McLaren, not gonna lie.
Yep.
Tay
He was
Pastor
just
now
a
with one-
McLaren driver at the wrong time.
Yeah. Tay Pastor not improving. Freedom up 2 seconds. And
Down
he's not
2
gonna amount to
seconds.
any- No, up 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, yeah, up 2 seconds.
Tier up 2 tenths.
Up 5 seconds now.
Trunders, invalidated. So, Tier...
Is gonna cross the line,
Not gonna
but
improve now.
not improving.
Not at all. And Freedom's gonna retire in the pits. Yeah, K-Mag.
Hulkenberg, Mr. Reserve himself.
To be fair, he was an amazing reserve. Never seen shit like that, not gonna lie. Banker stuff.
Okay. I mean, that's one way to look at him.
Yep.
So, your pole sitter for today. A certain fangirl will be happy about this. DJ Death Dragon.
Oh god, don't call her a fangirl.
And joining him on the front row will be Tay Pasta. Just behind them we have Mr. Butz in third. Top three only separated by 0.444 seconds, and then there is a 6/10 gap to Freedom in P4. P5 is Non-Human, P6 is Tier, P7 Civi, P8 Trunders, and then two other drivers in P9 and 10, whoever they were.
Alright.
Yes, I did, is it?
Dry race.
It is dry, okay. That's disappointing.
Yeah, he just called you that. Anyway, this is gonna be the harder part of commentary. I would like to host a minute or a lap of silence for Jason Dupasquier, who sadly succumbed to his injuries just yesterday after a horrific Moto3 accident. Yeah. Hold on. Apologies for that. Since when is formation lap off?
I was just thinking that, why is there no formation lap?
Yeah, we'll hold it during a safety car then, I guess, as there's already an incident. Oh, and that's Stevie and Taylor colliding there. Oh god, this was ruined. Yeah, we're gonna hold it in a lap once things have settled down. Sorry. Yeah, Izzy, I was gonna use it as a minute of silence, but as Wyke and El Stefano are fighting, right.
Did I just see Taylor McKenzie leaving the session?
Yes, you did, as he highest fighting Civi.
Yep,
right.
Indeed.
Oh, as Wyke turned in on El Stefano, and that's a lost end plate. So not the greatest start there. I think everyone was kind of caught up by
no formation lap, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen this happen.
It would appear that Tay Pasta may have been caught up by that a lot as well, because he's down in fourth currently, got his teammate trying to look for a move.
Not a chance, man. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a safety car.
And interesting tyre strategies as well. Everybody opting for the mediums.
Yeah.
Which is very wise.
Cons leaves. The cons disconnects, yeah.
Yeah, Cons pits for hards and then...
Oh, Freedom crashes out! And I'm sorry, but that was intentional. There's no way around that. Just turned right. What?
Okay, leave this session. It looks like we will be restarting to have a formation lap.
Okay, good.
Seeing as it probably did catch everyone out.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw chaos at the end of the grid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will hold a minute of silence during the formation lap. That was a shocker.
Don't worry, Izzy. He'll probably get that far in front again.
Yeah. Your boy was in P1, is he? Of course it'd be far in front. As I have received a new helmet design. I'm not gonna lie, it's ugly. Anywho.
Just got to wait on an invite now, and you will get blue screens every now and then while I check for invites. I do have my notifications turned off.
That's just stupid.
I turn it off so it doesn't distract me in a race, and then I forget to turn it back on. So I thought, you know what, I'll just leave it off.
Yeah.
Because then if I turn it back on, I always forget to turn it back off again.
Home to wheel Limitless Esports Racing. What? Can you please tell me what wheel to wheel Limitless Esports Racing is?
I haven't got a clue.
Why is that in your description?
It's just the standard description for the channel.
Yeah, it's just weird. Anyway, as we should probably do TTFL stewarding.
And there is the invite.
Yeah. So can you please forward that to me?
Yes, I will do. Don't worry about it.
Just set up.
And you have an invite sent.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Ben, this is a new lobby.
Alright, I should probably select spectator.
Yes, please do. We don't want another incident like the Wednesday race at Zandvoort, do we?
Oh yes, Zandvoort. I was really clean, to be honest.
Only because you pulled over and let people pass, but you still managed to have a spin on your one lap. Somehow.
I was on the pad.
So, I race on the pad all the time.
Well, I don't. As we have 110 comments.
111
oops.
now.
Really?
Yes, 111.
A setup on by
exactly,
Simon.
yes. I believe Simon is Tapasta.
Oh yeah, right. Right. Never got why people don't put their real names in PSNs. Just kidding. Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben. That hurts. You should have saved it.
Ouch. Unlucky.
You
Well,
can try.
I mean, hopefully for you, no one does actually ready up straight away, like people sometimes do.
Yeah, you can just try speed recreating it. I mean, you got 30 seconds and your strategy is flexible during the race, so not a big issue.
I mean, speedrunning setups, okay?
Have you never done that?
I have done a couple of times when I've not had a setup saved.
I mean, I've had it when she tries doing red flags, and that's just horrible.
Red flags? What are those?
The game would know as you've left the lobby. What?
What? I haven't left the lobby.
But Wyke, Wolfang, DJ, Death Dragon, and Tay are in the same lobby as I. What?
I mean, I saw Vedran was in the lobby and now he isn't. But I am still in a lobby with the host.
It just split. Wyke is the host of this lobby.
Okay, I will send you over another invite.
But yeah, it's just Death Dragon. If he were transported to a separate lobby, it seems a separate plane of existence. It's just weird. Yeah, it gives you time to make your setup, mate. So lucky you. As Tay needs a new invite. Veteran, your quality ban has been served, yeah. It will be custom grid anyway, so. Yeah, apparently not. Apparently they want me to race because they put the Spectre tag off me as well. It's a sign of the Cody Scots. Alright. Round 14.
So we have 11 drivers now. I will see if I have Tapasta to invite. So, Tapasta, I have sent you an invite. I believe there is one other driver then who... Oh,
wait, no, we were 14.
Yeah, so two more. There was 12 in before Tapasta joined.
Oh, yeah, so
someone else must have left.
And Tapasta can't even connect. So BT now.
Right, I have sent you another. See if that one works. If not, we might have to start another lobby. Yay.
Yeah, I certainly didn't expect this. So we might just have to, yeet eventually, but not yet.
Oh, pardon me.
Pig.
Mm-hmm.
Spawn.
As it looks like, yep, tape pasta is in.
Yay!
So one more driver. Who is it that we're missing?
I don't know. You're the admin.
It looks to be the other McLaren driver,
Oh.
which is Death Dragon. Right? Yeah. Never mind, here he is. And I believe this is all drivers.
Yay!
Not yet, Vedran. Need to wait to make sure the grid is all sorted,
Okay.
as we will be setting a custom grid based on what the quali results were. I mean, that would be quite funny having a backwards grid.
Yeah, reverse grid races,
Woo!
great. And not that we need it in our lives. F1 certainly thought so, but... Wait, no, not reverse grid, sprint races. Oh! Ferrari says it's not a given that they'll repeat Monaco podium success in 2021. No, really, it's only motorsport. Don't mind me reading shit out loud, sorry. Wait, Miss Baku this week? Or next week? His lifetime still shows Monaco. Nuh-uh. Come on, let me... Swear to God, I will throw a frigging tantrum if it doesn't let me... Okay, Baku's this week then. Fuck yeah. Our lobby is full now.
So just waiting on the grid to be finished up now, and then drivers should be readying up.
Fuck yes.
Hopefully shouldn't be too long now. Okay, there is the message. So, drivers will be readying up now, and we will be going into the race, hopefully with a formation lap this time.
Hey, the shock. Wait, is it on? Let's check first. I can't find it.
No, we can't actually check that stuff.
Oh, god damn it.
We can only see what's at the bottom for us.
It sucks. Alright, as we roll. Not yet. Gonna let him select shit first. Right. Once again, the hardest part of the stream. We will host a formation lap of silence to honor the life of Jason Ducastier, who succumbed to his injuries after a horrific Moto3 accident in only his second season in the sport. Or well, in the series. Yeah. Do that. Great. Thank you all for that.
Yeah, very sad news that.
Yeah. Genuinely sad right now.
Yeah. So, anyway, tyre strategies here. We have Mr. BT who has opted to start on hard tyres this time around. Everybody else on the mediums. Ah, there we go.
2 lights,
Front
3
on
lights,
view.
4 lights, 5 lights. Pause. And away we go. Great start from DJ Defrag, but Tape Pastor's already next to him. Everyone seems to have gone clearly off the
Freedom
line.
right on the back of Death Dragon there as well.
There's a lot of shuffling it back, but Death Dragon managed. Oh, Freedom goes wide. Freedom goes very wide there.
And Wolfgang goes very wide, and he's in the back end, has had a spin. There's some front wing there. Is that
with a severe collision?
That is Wolfgang's end plate. So Wolfgang missing an end plate, had a spin, and is now right at the back. And that is Cons who's had a spin as well.
Oh my lord.
Luckily no damage.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, what? Here.
Oh god.
Right, so Death Dragon with a brilliant start. Oh, Freedom on Mr. Oh,
we're getting very close here.
Oh yeah.
And Mr. BT's had a bit of a moment.
Yeah, no chance there. Oh my lord, what a start. So, wait, the arrest already enabled? I don't think that's right.
No, we've got that annoying glitch where it counts the formation lap as lap 1.
Yeah, the Mr. BT losing out massively, of course.
Yep, although according to my timing board it says he's 4th, which is not true. And is that Tier? That is Tier who's had a spin.
Oh wait, it's Con. It's Con. Oh, and Cons.
Yeah.
Both Red Bulls,
both of them
synchronized.
not doing well currently.
It's synchronized spinning.
Cons still evading that front wing damage, and apparently on my board is now P1.
Yeah, same. So Death Dragon P2, Tay in P3 non-human.
Yeah, but Death Dragon actually P1.
Oh, and that's a veteran. But spinned it. He spinned it. The safety car.
He has.
Through turn, what is it, 9?
Yeah, turn 9, yeah.
That was an unlucky crash. He lost the back end, and yeah. As Cons
getting a drive through for speeding under the safety car.
And that's gonna hurt him massively. Does he go? What is he doing? That was a very odd move. So as the timing board is rectifying itself, Death Dragon P1, Tape Pastor P2, Non-Human P3, Freedom P4, Taylor McKenzie P5, Trunders, I don't know, in P6,
Trunders, just Trunders. Trunders, yeah.
Okay, so white P7, Mr. B, P8 after that spin, Tier a long way back in P9, CVP 10, El Stefano P11, Cons P12, and Dr. Wolfgang P13. Non-finisher already veteran.
And Civi has already picked for the hard tyres.
Yeah. Must have had a spin or something.
Must have had some kind of spin. But this will help out Cons and Wolfgang after their couple of incidents at the start.
It won't. Cons got a drive-through. It's not gonna help him.
Wow.
In the slightest.
That's a fair point. He'll be helping for at least another safety car.
Oh, internet. Yeah, that's a fair point of view. Ben, or well, Mr. B team. Alright, as we're now officially on lap 4. I'm energy drunk again, as per usual.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
we're all waiting for Dr. Wolfgang, who I don't think is gonna hurry up.
No, he's going to take it easy on the tyres to...
And never mind that.
Well, no.
It's genuinely pushing.
He is.
That's a bit odd. Considering he... Oh, it's consp.
Yeah, I just saw the camera on the camera change then and just saw the sideways Red Bull.
Oh, and he's... wing damage, yeah. Oh.
Yep.
I think he's gonna retire now.
Yeah, would be the best bet.
No, that hurts.
And Mr. Anonymous name has had a spin as well.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that. He's lost his end plate, at least, I believe. If it would actually show me.
He's lost half of that side of his front wing.
And safety cars in. Oh.
That's harsh. That's unlucky. So that's Cons and Mr. Anonymous, who's going to have to pit for a new front wing here, and will end up a whole pit stop behind.
Yes, you have this massive clog.
Yep, this absolute car park.
Yeah. People trying to not hit each other through that chicane.
Yep.
Oh, Death Dragon leaving it very late.
Holding them all up so much here.
You're crazy.
Literally leaving it till the last second, and then he goes.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely. But non-human is catching up slightly, but he won't make it. Taylor, however, makes a move on Trunders.
The one thing I'm actually proud of it with all that happening is I didn't see any 5-second penalties there.
And that's amazing, yeah.
Yeah, for
even
contact.
Though they must have touched each other.
Well, they clearly didn't. Otherwise, it would have just instantly given a penalty.
It just doesn't make sense as we have non-human all over the back of DJ Death Dragon. Yeah. Death Dragon with the superior pace.
Was this, that was
Freedom versus Tay.
Yeah, I was just saying, was that Freedom looking to go for a move?
He certainly tried, but...
Yeah, I just went to the to his camera and had an awful angle.
Oh.
Like into turn 10.
Taylor had a lot of overspeed into that chicane. So he almost hit Freedom.
And we have Civi going for a move on Tier. He is past. Will he be? Yep. Slots himself in front nicely.
As we have a yellow flag, that's non-human. That's Dr. Wolfgang, not non-human.
Oh, Dr. Wolfgang caught up again. And a 5-second penalty for severe collision.
No. That was on non-human.
That was, yeah.
Nah, that's not how this works.
That was definitely not Wolfgang's fault, that.
Well, at least the rejoin for which he got the penalty.
Yeah, the rejoin, definitely. Let's have a look at this. Non-human also has a 5-second, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But I don't think he got it for the rejoin, did he? So, Dr. Wolfgang going past non-human now, obviously, with ease.
And Con's still with his drive-through, which he runs a bit wide there out of turn 9.
Yeah, as we have Stevie very close to Mike, right?
And Cons off track a little bit there.
Again.
Yep.
Really not having a great day, is he?
Really isn't, no.
Not is he? As non-human is retired. Oh, is that a pit lane crash?
It looks like it. Yeah, the wheel is halfway in the pit lane.
Is it?
The broken wheel is halfway in the pit lane entrance.
Oh, yeah, right. They have a VSC and Khan's gonna retire. He is not. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
That really hurts. He was gonna serve his penalty.
He was gonna serve his drive-through, but the VSC just completely yeeted that plan out the window.
As non-human is leaving the session, that's understandable. Oh, that sucks for Collins. I would have left ages ago at this point. Alright, as Zeros is enabled again.
Yep, back to green flag racing here.
Freedom benefiting quite nicely, and Khan spins it.
Con spins it again.
He's about to be lapped by everyone.
Yeah, really not having a good day here.
Oh. I mean, he can hope for 2 more retirements.
Yeah, that is always a shout.
It's
Unless of course anyone above him is a reserve.
I don't know. We don't have access to that list.
Hang on, let me check the race attendance quickly.
That is fair.
As Cons is in the pit lane serving his drive-through.
Yeah, so he's gonna be lapped by the entire field.
He is, yeah.
Oh, like half the field. There's a yellow thing. That's
there is
BT and Wolfgang.
BT and Wolfgang.
And Wolfgang is stuck.
He
No!
he is completely beached where the track just dips away. Oh my god! What?
I've never seen this.
This is that's the disqualification there. I was just going to say that's going to be a disqualification. What? Yeah, this is a full safety car. He is completely beached. What the hell?
Cons is P10. We changed it for him.
That's crazy.
That was intentional. Cons is
okay.
out.
I mean, why? He would have been P10.
Yeah, his rear just... What happened to... what? His wheel just came off. I don't know what happened, but...
I mean, that has to be probably the craziest disqualification I have ever seen on this game. He was beached. He was beached on the edge of the track as it dipped away at the grass. The underbody of the car was just there, and the rear tyres were not gripping to anything. He literally could not move the car. That is ridiculous.
Anything like that.
Oh my god.
And that's why Spain is Spain.
Also, just a heads up, I believe Mr. BT may have been a reserve driver.
Well, that doesn't matter anymore, does it?
I know. And he has also just left the server as well.
Really? That's
Yes,
unfortunate.
there's the confirmation in the YouTube stream.
Was nice having you, I guess. Trying to your knee. I shouldn't do that, but fuck it. That's very fair. Yeah. Scenes at the Spanish Grand Prix. And we are not even halfway in. Just had 5 retirements. So, oh wait, it's Civi's P1?
Yes, I believe a lot of drivers have pit for the hards.
Yeah, everyone pit.
Including Civi. Oh!
Civi stayed out, which is fair. 6 laps on the hards is...
Yeah, that is. Interesting.
Yeah,
so,
that's fair, Ben. What's your Discord? I was just about to say that, Izzy. I was just about to send him an invite. I know it's unprofessional from a commentator, but you get what you get. Oh god. Yeah, don't say stuff like that, please. I mean, technically I'm already back. Maddie, you there?
I'm still here, yes. I'm not taking part in this conversation.
That's fair.
So, we have the safety car in and we are back to green flag racing. Civi in the lead, followed by Death Dragon here. Let's see if there's going to be any more chaos. So Civi's still in the lead here. Doing quite well to keep the gap to Death Dragon and Tepas there. Ari, are you still there?
Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, I got distracted.
Okie doke. So Civi keeping this the lead of this race for now. He will still have to pit at some point in this race. As Freedom picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. In fact, no, Civi doesn't have to pit. So if Civi can take these tyres to the end of the race, he could be in with a good chance for a very high finishing position here. Harry, you keep dying on me. Please don't die on me.
Sorry, I'm spacing out. Sorry. Shit, did I forget? Shit.
So we have Civi still in the lead of this race. He's made a pit stop, so he doesn't have to pit, so he could be in with a good chance of a very high finishing position.
Yeah.
If he can manage to keep Death Dragon and Tape Pasta behind him, could even be a win. Taylor Mackenzie definitely not going to take those softs to the end, so that's going to be a definite pit stop there. Same with Freedom, who has had to pit and has opted for soft tyres. Must have had a front wing change in there as well. And yeah, Death Dragon and Civi and Tape Pasta, should I say, have both passed Civi now. And Taylor Mackenzie on the softs and Trunders on the mediums are just behind.
Alright, I think I'm gonna make my leave now, because I'm really not feeling well.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. See ya.
Oh. So, looks like it is just me now. I will try my best to do the best I can, as Trunders has a spin after going side by side there with Taylor Mackenzie by the looks of things. Rejoins nice and safely, albeit down in 8th place now, after he was in P5 and looking to stick on this train that's formed at the front, as that's Vike who's had a spin and is in the wall. How much wing damage is this? Regardless, it's going to have to be a pit stop anyway, moving over to let Freedom past. Give me a better view, there we go. He's missing most of the left side of his wing, so that is going to be a pit stop for a new front wing here. Meanwhile, at the front, we've still got this 4-car train coming along nicely, of Death Dragon, Tape Pasta, Civi and Taylor Mackenzie. And back here we have Trunders looking to overtake El Stefano. He gets past nice and cleanly, easily enough. So that is Trunders up to 6th place. As Taylor Mackenzie there gets a bit of a squeamish back end. Sector 3 yellow flags, that is Vike retiring from the race. Even though if he had have finished it would still have been points. So the gaps here at the front are slowly growing, and Civi picking up a 3-second time penalty there for multiple warnings. And we have Vike's car coming out of the pit lane here into turn 1. Oh, Vike's AI car causing a massive pile up here at the start. Death Dragon and Tape Pasta getting caught up in that. So Death Dragon is going to have to pit here. How about Tape Pasta? Yes, both of these two are going to have to pit. Did Civi get caught up in this? Did he pick up any damage? No, Civi is looking fine. And so is Taylor Mackenzie. Oh, this has just thrown things wide open here. And Tier has just passed both Death Dragon and Te Pasta, who have the wing damage. But once again, the retired AI car driving out of the pit, causing an incident. Ah, Cody, sort your game out. So after all that, Te Pasta, DJ Death Dragon are now pitting. Tier has passed Taylor... what? Oh, Taylor Mackenzie in the pits, pitting off his soft tyres onto hards. So, okay. What are these two going for? Mediums. And both occupying the same space there. So currently we have a virtual safety car, which is for, I'm not 100% sure what that's for, but we do have Civi leading this race currently with Tier in P2 and Trunders, the other Renault driver, in P3. So Death Dragon and Te Pasta will be hoping for at least another full safety car here to try and get themselves back in this race. They do have the pace to well, overtake if Tier, not Thierry, Tier. I'm just saying it like that because it's fancier than Tier. So yeah, DJ Death Dragon and Te Pasta do have the pace to cut their way through the field if there is another full safety car. I suppose we will just have to wait and see what happens. Cars are very spaced out right now, so not going to be a lot of battling going on here. Unless Te Pasta can catch up to Death Dragon, then there might be a little battle going on there. Mostly just for pride. but as it stands, that is the smallest gap at under 2 seconds. So, not going to be a lot to commentate on for the closing stages of this race, unfortunately. And oh yep, so we are left with half the drivers that we started with, as it currently stands. So yeah, not really a lot to commentate on here, and I have been left all alone as well. So the curse of Spain without the S once again. Civi leading the way, 10 seconds ahead. Provided he doesn't make a mistake here, he should come home for the win. To be honest, I don't really know what to say here. Yeah, Wolfgang, we saw you beached on the side of the track. Very unlucky there, what happened to you. It's just been a bit of a disaster race, to be honest. We do have Tapasta catching up to Death Dragon here. He is now only 1.4 seconds behind. Still the two closest cars, although Taylor Mackenzie is catching up to El Stefano as well, as that will be Cons leaving the session. I think the interval times for the top four are a bit broken, because El Stefano is not 1.5 seconds behind Chondas. More like 6 seconds behind. Although Taylor Mackenzie is within the DRS now. All these drivers need to do here is just drive it nice and safe, no incidents, bring the car home and take the points. Taylor Mackenzie is going for the overtake here, should get past safely, and he does. So that is Taylor Mackenzie up into P4. let's just have a quick look at what the penalties are. It's just a 3-second penalty for El Stefano, 3 seconds for Civi. So, provided Civi can stay... provided Civi doesn't lose 7 seconds to TR, then he will be all good for the win. I mean, there's not really much I can say to this at the moment. Guys, please stop the arguments in the YouTube stream. If you want to talk about the incident, please do it in Discord DMs. If you have an issue with the incident, then report it in the reports. And Tapasta picks up a 3-second time penalty. Trunders is pitting for soft tyres. And Death Dragon and Tapasta have caught up to El Stefano here and will look to pass. They are on a fresher and quicker tyre compound, both of them. Death Dragon going for the move. Gets it done quite easily. Tapasta also getting the move done quite easily through the same section. And thank you, Gaz, for intervening as well. I did tell them to stop the arguments in the YouTube chat and take it to Discord DMs. But yeah, not really a lot going on now currently, and I am still left all alone. It's just gaps all over the place, but Death Dragon and Tapasta are quite close. Six laps remaining in this race. I doubt that'll be enough for Death Dragon and Tapasta to catch up the 28 seconds that there is to first place. Well, I mean, there was only really stuff to commentate on in the first half of the race, and the rest of it has been a bit boring, to say the least. Just a bit of nothing. Just Death Dragon and Teipasta pushing the way to try and get as high a position as they possibly can. Which at this rate, the top positions for them is probably at most P3 and P4. Maybe P2 and P3, but I don't know. That might be a bit too far away for them. So yeah, my thoughts on this track. It's never been one of my favourites. The 2021 layout, I'm not sure. They've done it to try and increase overtaking opportunities, but really it doesn't do much for it. I think it's probably better overtaking and following opportunities with this layout. It's a harder braking zone into the corner, which they've just gone through now. Although it could be quite fun to drive it. Yeah, it does get it. Well, hopefully it gets rid of the awful bump. We'll only know when we see the game on, well, when we see the track on a new game, which I don't think is going to be the next game, as Teipasta is making a move on Death Dragon. Are they potentially just going to try and work together here to pull as far up the field as possible? Might be a possibility. They've both been burning the ERS quite a lot. Yeah, that is quite understandable. It's less of a... well, the braking zone isn't as hard of a braking zone as it was. The corner's a faster corner now. So... no, it does look like Teipasta's definitely just going to try and pull away here, but Death Dragon is he? No, I don't think he is. He's out of the DRS, and Teipasta has set a fastest lap of a 16.9. Well, a 1:16.9. He's looking to really push for this podium by the looks of it. With 3 laps to go. 2.3 seconds behind Taylor Mackenzie. And it really does look like Civi is going to just run away with this from all the incidents that have occurred. The unfortunate events that Teipasta and Death Dragon had with the retired car of Vike as it was leaving the pits. Teipasta really pushing here to catch up to Taylor and get an overtake done to get onto the podium. As we As Tapasta and Death Dragon are now starting their penultimate laps. So, oh yeah, that Tapasta has the 3-second penalty as well, so he's gonna have to try and pull away from Death Dragon. He's not gonna get the podium here. I completely forgot about that. I can't see him pulling out a 3-second gap in the space of a lap. He'll be hoping that Taylor Mackenzie can pick up a 3-second of himself to make it a proper battle, but even then he'd have to pull away another full second to Death Dragon. So these guys on their final laps now. Civi is still 8.7 seconds ahead in first place, as Tapasta was having a little look around there, down the inside, right on the back of Taylor Mackenzie. Has a little look up the inside, decides to back out of the move. Oh! As that is Tapasta going into the wall and losing loads of front wing there. And Civi is going really slow. Okay. Does he have front wing damage? No, he's just going slow. But anyway, Civi, yeah, must have made some kind of mistake there. But Tier crossed the line to win. Taylor Mackenzie P2, Death Dragon P3, Trunders P4 and Civi P5. Razorblade, I didn't see that. But the AI car's still going really slow. Fuel, yeah. Probably fuel. If the AI was going slow. Taylor Mackenzie picks up driver of the day. As we load into the podium celebration. No point in watching that. It's just the same thing as we always see. So Tier takes home the win of this race with Taylor Mackenzie P2. DJ Death Dragon, good recovery drive after the incident with the retired AI car of Vike after it left the pits. Trunders in P4, Civi in P5 after leading most of the race. Potentially just ran out of fuel there at the end and finished P5. Tapasta in P6 after having a couple of incidents, and El Stefano, the last of the finishers, in P7. Everybody else, Freedom, Vike, Mr. BT, Wolfang, Cons, Non-Human and Vedran, all DNF. I am not going to bother with any post-race interviews. Some of the incidents in that race were a bit so I am going to end the stream here. Thank you very much, guys, for joining and watching and keeping me entertained in the last 10 laps of that race. Make sure to join us tomorrow for TNR. Usually hosted by Joe and Lee. What track's TNR at? Not 100% sure on that. TNR is at Mexico tomorrow, and also make sure to tune in next week. I wasn't going to do interviews, unfortunately. So next week's races are, I am just trying to find it, here it is, calendar. So next week's Monday night is, the Monaco Grand Prix. And next week for Tuesday will be the Spanish Grand Prix. So make sure to join us for all those races, and we will see you next time.